good evening. How are you tonight? I'm doing great. So, I will do this for one more night this week. Um, I am definitely going to follow Ava's advice and definitely start taking notes of the shit that I learn. Um, but just, but this is definitely going to be like a once a week thing, at least, until I pull it off. Um, with that said, you know how we do here. I just gotta put the word out on the socials and wait out an ad break, and we'll start in about 5 minutes. Talk to you soon. Alright, we are back. So let's fucking go. So we got up to day 4. And I remembered the password and for the security room it's Swan Song. But there's other stuff that really has to be done. Alright, here we go. Here we are again on day 4. Alright, so nothing about this room changes. This and the room we want to get to at the end stay the same. Alright, we will make a spare room. We'll make a nook. Get ourselves a key. I mean, you can make nooks, but apparently there's no such room as a cranny. Alright, we'll make a closet and get 2 more items. And a security key card. Very nice. We did come across rooms that were locked with key card readers. So that might actually come in handy. Alright, let's go up. God, I hate that rule. We'll make a pantry. Alright, thank you for the banana. Alright, well, alright, the only option here is a corridor. Alright. Gonna have to make a bedroom here. Alright, and an ivory die. Alright, give me something good. We can make a den. Perfect. And a gem, very nice. So, alright, nothing else of note in here. Should I go up or to the right? I'll make a parlor just so I can move forward. The gems are in a true box. This box is blue. This box is black. There will always be these. But what do you do? Like, this box is blue. That's obviously blue. This box is black. That's obviously black. So this one can't be the true box. Yeah, I'm just gonna take a guess. Fuck you, game. I hate chapels. Alright, we'll use the key to open this one. Are you kidding me? Okay, no way, I wasn't at a corner. Okay. I thought that would have been a dead end, and I would have been pissed. Ooh. Babe Loon, welcome on in, buddy. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. For those of you who do not know, my name is Nathan Jacob Boos. I am a variety streamer. Currently on my second stream of Blueprints. If you need to raid or run, I totally understand. Rest is important. Otherwise, feel free to stick around. How was your stream, Loon? How was League? I hope it was fun. I'm happy to hear that, buddy. No, you can't. Hello, Hello, Draconic. Oh, welcome on in. Yeah, no, this is not the artist formerly known as Prince. This is, well, this is an interesting game. Hey, Raven, welcome on in. It's 27 degrees? Damn. This is a randomizer game where the goal is you want to get to the antechamber here. But the rooms, the layout of this mansion changes. It's from day to day. It's totally random. So you never know what room you're gonna open until you open a door. And every day, like, basically, if you see in the upper left-hand corner, I have, like, there's a number of steps remaining. Basically, once that number hits 0, the day ends, and you have to rest. If you hit a dead end, the only thing you can do is call it a day and rest. And you come back to a completely different room, mansion each time, and you cannot retain anything you've collected. Oh, thank you for the sub. Thank you so much. And shit, I might be Hitting a dead end soon. You can't escape. Fine. That's valid. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, Cyrus. Oh my god, I'm a fucking idiot. Trial's real, my friend. Trial's real. Yes, this is... It's very beautifully illustrated, Raven. Yep. And this is a note I read yesterday. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to think you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly. Alright, so nothing left in here. So where else can I go? I gotta do some serious backtracking. Actually, no. Okay, actually, no. There is one last possible route I can try, and it goes through here. And it's funny, Cyrus, I wonder if Aaron has played this game. They'd probably get a kick out of it. Yo, Spyronic, welcome on in, and thank you for the bits. And... fuck, I'm gonna have to call it a day. What I will do is I will check my key card. Oh, that's cool. Alright. There's nowhere else I can go. There is no point in opening up those two rooms on the lower right-hand side because that is a dead end. So, we're gonna have to call it a day. Ah. I got very close to the antechamber yesterday on day 4. Actually, why is it saying day 4? I thought I saved that. But no, the last day I played, I got very close. I got one room. Aaron played it. Oh, that's too perfect. They had the idea for blueprints before this game was even conceived. So, let's try this again. All right. We'll go with the spare room. What can I do here? Welcome on it. Beep boop. I hope you're having a good night, Spy. Always a pleasure to see you. All right, so that was a very quick dead end. Let's go to the left. And you have an orange. Very nice. All right, if you gotta go to sleep, I totally understand. I hope you rest well. All right. Let's make a den for sure. I respect that. Another gem, very nice. All right, we'll make a bedroom. I don't want to make a chapel if I do not have to. No. Tell me if you're hearing that, Loon, because I tested it earlier and it wasn't even coming out on my stream. I think Blurp might be having troubles today. Fucking hell. I'm sorry. I gotta figure out how to refund points. And I gotta find an alternative to Blurp because they just do not want to work with me. Alright, 2 keys. You know, savage, throbbing, unprotected. These are all adjectives. It's that soundbite. Let's try a secret passage. Can't even figure out how this thing works. Okay, that sounded a little... Oh. But apparently that does not go anywhere. Fiddlesticks. So, yeah, I'm sorry, the soundbite redeems. Just, they do not want to cooperate. And I don't know if it's a Streamlabs thing or if it's a Blurp issue, but I'm very disappointed. All right, here's a security room. I want to go through this door. Oh my god. The, oh my god, if he pulled that off, that would be perfect for David Letterman's stupid human tricks. Shit. Alright, well, we will create an observatory. Oh god damn it, I don't have the gems. Oh my god, am I gonna have to call it a day again? Damn. Oh, now it gives me an ivory dye. I swear, the RNG in video games sometimes has like a really twisted sense of humor. Because I got all these items. But I can't draft any new doors. Yeah. You have no control over what the game will offer you. So it is purely random. And I do like it. I like the challenge. But sometimes you feel like the game is laughing at you. And this is one of those times. So we'll try another day. All right. Day 6. All right, a hallway's is not too bad of a start. I will definitely take the storeroom. And always, it's best to get items early if possible, not in a dead end. And where is the gym? There. All right, now this is like the kind of game that you'd find in a tournament, Cyrus. There will always be, like, there are 3 boxes on the other side of this room, and here are the rules. There will always be one box which always displays true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. And this is the key to open one of those boxes, and only one of those boxes, right? The box that claims to be black has the gems. This box is the blue box. Okay, a blatantly false statement for once. Yeah, it is a logic puzzle. This box is the black box. There are 2 blatantly false statements here. Oh, wait. Okay, so... Actually, no, wait, there's... This box claims to be black, but it might have the gems. But this box could be the one that's deliberately making a false statement. Oh my god. You think it's the blue one, Raven? Alright, because... This shit does trip you up. Really? What are you basing that on, Spyronic? Have you played this game before? Oh. And this is why we love Spyronic, guys. Yeah. Okay. It's more than 50%. All right. This box is the black box. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna put my faith in this one. Yahtzee. All right. This is... Yeah. Or the box that claimed to be the black box. And shit, dead end. All right, good night, Raven. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, it's definitely worth playing. This is a lot of fun. Like, going forward, I will definitely be playing this once a week until I have finished it. All right. And I have the gems for it, so we will craft a security room. And you know what? Since I'm here, I just want to see something. I've already gone through this, so I won't go through it again, but... I want to see if the password is still the same. Last time I was able to look it up. Okay. Thank you for the alert, Spironic. Alright, so the password for this computer does not change. That's good to know. Yeah, the old dial-up modem sound. Alright, I'll spend a gem to make a patio. And I get that gem back. Alright, buried below. Yeah, you may discover small mounds dirt in the estate. I have yet to actually see one. Up there it is. Okay, there are these small mounds of dirt. No fucking way. Just 2 in-game days ago, I had an electronic key card. God fucking damn it. I really hope I can draw the room to withdraw that key card again. Yeah, I think they do make some phones with the physical key cards. So that should be worth a shot. All right, up, left, or right. Let's go. I want to go right. All right, we'll enter the guest bedroom. Ooh, very good. Yeah, my last dumb phone, or at least not smartphone, was, oh God, it was a Verizon phone that had a flip out keyboard. I literally cannot remember the name of it, but it was fairly popular for its time because I knew other people who had the same model during the 2 years I had it. Oh, nice. Because I think like it might do society good to return to dumb phones a little bit. Not always be. We don't need as humans to always be online. Womp womp. There's another security door. Yeah, you heard me. Like, there was a brief time where I said what I said. Yeah, I feel that. I've been getting my Galaxy S9 Plus charging report repaired every year in favor of, well, just upgrading. Because one, I find it cheaper, and two, I like my phone. Alright, so this is the last place I can try to go before I have to go back to the den. I want to redraw these plans. A great hall with 7 locked doors. Does that mean I can change the... If I come here with multiple keys, could I potentially change one of these doors? Or change the adjoining room? I guess not. Alright, if I'm about to hit a dead end, which... Yeah, I was... This was a smart play. Alright, and the compass might help me move north more. For now, though, I gotta get back to the den. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah? If you have any thoughts, please feel free to share them. Alright. Mount Holly Books Request Form. Books and periodicals requested with this form will be pulled and available the next time you draft the library. Please select one. Concise Use Guide of Reddington, Swimbird, The Fixed Stairs, No, the fixed stars. History of Orindia. ECW Pump System User Manual. Drafting Strategy. Architectural Digest Volume 5. We'll go with that one. Yeah, it's kind of like that. You shuffle the tiles and then you additional reading. The house directory is a great resource for information. If you wish to read more about a specific room in your house, press RB to pull up the directory. Oh, that's cool. Main centralized source of the estate. You may find yourself needing to sweat after entering this room. Yeah, I played a game like that. I think it's called Subterra, where you were trapped in an underground cave system, and you had to navigate your way out. And you did that with tiles. Each tile you drafted would create something new. Suro. What was that one about? Alright, that book is blank. Can we go up these stairs? We can. Holly Records, temporal records, total time 1 hour 38 minutes, 6 days. That's your. These are your in-game stats. That sounds like a fun game. I wonder if my board game friends would know about that one. Oh, nice. You gotta love those. The first claim ticket. Or oh, these are basically the Oh, these are my stats for the game thus far. Oh, that's cool. It is. All right, good night, Cyrus. Um, make say hi to Sir Integra for me. All right. We'll draft the foundation. Yes, Mom. Thanks for coming by. And it's locked. Fuck me. Is there anywhere else I can... No, the workshop is... Damn it, I entered the room. Okay, how do I get down from there? There we go. Wait, my controller... Oh man, my controller got disconnected for a moment. Sorry about that. Alright, the only thing I can draft here is a pantry. And... Alright, this is where I'm gonna have to call this day. Oh, no, wait. That's a key. And a shovel. Alright. Okay. Pantry, entrance hall, spare room, security, patio. And then I can... Yeah, just dig your way north. I only have so many steps, though. That's the problem. But once I dig those patches of dirt... Alright, a coin. Nothing of it just... Wow. I went through all that to find a shovel. Alright, we're definitely gonna rest in the bedroom if I can still do that. And we can go further. And, alright, I will cave and craft a red room. This chapel. And try to go north. Alright, I will craft that, but not go in there. All that just to hit a locked door dead end. I couldn't draft the code checker, so I couldn't get my key card and try to open the door at the end of the workshop. Alright, I'm calling it a day. What can you do? I mean, 23 rooms is a new record. I will take that. It is very challenging. This is not the first time I've backtracked thinking I got lucky only to find a dead end elsewhere. Okay. So that's what it means when it does a reset. The foundation is literally stationary. All right. Good choices all around. But I think for this... All right, we're going to go with the storeroom. And I guess I'll go with the parlor. The gems are in the true box. There's only one box in this room? Okay, so that can't be true. 4 boxes in this room. Alright. We'll follow Spyronic's advice and bet it all on black. Alright. We'll draft a spare room. I will draft a hallway. And voila! Door already open for me. Alright. Yeah, this game is starting to get... It's starting to get very interesting. You know, for once we have something at the house didn't change. Alright. Drawing room for sure. Never actually made a drawing room. Oh, there's our uncle. Very nice. So this is where all the drawings I've seen are originating from. Each time you click on a draw, you would draw 3 floor plans, for which you can select one to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. Yeah. The ivory dice that are very hard to find. Alright, that one's locked. Alright, we'll make the nook. Just so I can get the key. All right, we'll go with the foyer. Doors are always unlocked. That gives us... Well, it gives us one option, but it's a good one. All right, and a bedroom. A spare set of car keys. That doesn't... I do not believe that always manifested here. No, wait. Alright, I have no choice. I have to craft a dark room. Oh, this is gonna suck. And of course the lights go out. I do love the way that they've animated this room, though. Oh my god. This is cruel and unusual punishment. A billiard room. There is a puzzle in here. So each time you hit something here, alright, so it's like what, 15, 4, alright, 15, 10. Huh. I mean, this is an interesting puzzle for sure. I don't think so. I'm trying to see... I'm thinking about this. I'm trying to see if there's any kind of clue on the chalkboard, but it doesn't seem clear. Alright, we have an ad break coming soon. I do not play during ad breaks, so... You know, enjoy the 3 minutes of downtime when the ad break hits. The game will... I'll resume playing when the ad break ends. Yeah. I might ponder this a little bit. If I press this, I get 10 and 4. All right, there's the ad break. See y'all in just under 3 minutes. All right, we are back. So it's like when you press 15, it partially shades in 10 and 4. Oh, I did not mean to do that. And I'm not entirely sure how this is supposed to work. I'm gonna take a quick look around in here, see if there is anything. Any instructions. And there just isn't. Alright. Whatever, let's go forward. Locked. Seriously? Oh, man. Oh, this is gonna suck. I gotta go back in here, and I have to draft a room that I have no idea what it is going to be. Oh my god. It's also locked. I want to take one more look at this. Press 15, these other two light up. Nope. I just want to try pressing every other number and see what happens. Because this just makes no sense at all. Alright. I'm not gonna go crazy with this. Alright. I guess the only thing I could do now is go back to the hallway. And hope that I get lucky. Alright. Here's hoping. No, that door is locked, so gotta go back down to the hallway. Alright, this one is open, and alright, drafting a library. Alright, what the hell? I'll just see a bunk room before I call it a day here. Counts as 2 bedrooms. Oh, there's a little pet mouse here. Camp Colonel. And ooh, a cheap Atari knockoff. Very nice. All right, I'm gonna call it a day because I can't go forward. Oh yeah? There are days when you miss Atari, huh? Alright, so this will be the last day that I do before calling a stream. Alright, let's go left today. We'll create a hallway. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Yeah, we know. Which is why we'll craft a nook and get a key. Yeah, we'll take this parlor. The clues here. The black box is not empty. This is the black box. Come on. Alright, we'll craft a den. And we take the gem first, very important. And now we'll head up. And now that I have a key, should be able to open the door at the top. Oh, I did not need a key. Alright, then, we'll open a spare room here. Oh, but the spare room needs a key to get out of it. Alright, I'll craft a drawing room. Locked, of course. Come on, don't fail me now. Fuck! Alright, we're gonna make a storm room. Where is this? Here's the gem. Alright, let's go. Let's go to the right. And we'll create a passageway. My God. All right, gymnasium. With a security card door. Oh well. But this door is locked. Okay. All right, we'll make the code check. We'll claim the key card. All right, we'll make the boudoir. Fuck you, game. It really feels like the closer you get, the harder it is to just unlock and open a door. All right, we'll craft the observatory. And okay, that was stupid. I misread that. That's a dead end. All right, a pair of chests have been added to the entrance hall. Let's go back. Maybe I will get lucky. Up, left, down. Yeah, this game, so far, it has yet to cease to amaze me. I gotta be perfect with my steps here. Damn, I might run out of steps here. They're both locked. All right. Craft a guest bedroom here. Yeah, this game is cruel. Can I just go back out and back in? No, it does not work like that. Shit. I am running out of steps. All right, that's it. That is as far as the game will allow me to go. Oof. Alright, good night, Loon. I'm actually about to sign off myself. Um, I don't want to go too crazy with this game. I want to save some because this is now going to be a once weekly thing, either Monday or Tuesday, where I'll play this and try my luck. So we're gonna call it a day. I'm gonna save and quit. And who is on that I can raid out to? Good night, Loon. All right, let me see here. So many. This is not a rage quit, I promise. I will be coming back to this game at least once a week, I promise. I do want to play it to completion. But I guess for now, I know who we'll raid out to. We'll raid out to my friends at the New York Snark Exchange. I almost never get to raid these fuckers, so that is who I will kick it over to. Thank you everyone for watching. You guys, I appreciate everyone comes here. Any night I get to stream is a good night, no matter how many people are on. But anytime I do have people who share the journey with, that makes it all the much more sweeter. So please be kind. Rewind. Hit the Snark Exchange with your favorite emote. And remember, you guys are awesome. You are worthwhile. Good night, everyone.